Hi everyone, I'm your host today on Around Town with Tom, and we have some very cool guests today with Rise Yaupon Tea, and it is Shelly Steele and Mark Steele. Welcome to the show.
Oh, thanks so much for having us.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What a team.
Yeah. It's a family dynamic.
Family dynamic.
Absolutely.
And it's also even more so, you have your family behind you at the manufacturing plant, and your sister's a physician, all kinds of stuff.
That's right. We have the whole family involved in the business.
Shelly.
Yeah.
Mark's kind of giving me a little heads up on how it started, but just kind of kick it off for me. Tell us what's going on with Rise Yaupon.
Yeah, so we grow and manufacture tea from a Florida native plant. It's called Yaupon holly.
Wow.
Yaupon's really special because it's the only caffeinated plant in North America.
Yeah.
It actually grows wild here in Jacksonville.
Wow.
And so we are harvesting everything by hand. We process out of our facility in Edgewater.
Yeah.
This tea is unique because it has tremendous health benefits, but it also has no tannin, so there's not going to be a bitter aftertaste to it.
How about that?
So you get a great taste and health promoting factors. And then us as a business, we're really into tea elevating our community, and so we're committed to hiring second chance employees.
That's huge.
We have a production facility where we hire people with disabilities.
Yeah.
We hire people getting their GED who've
Yeah.
dropped out of high school. We hire seniors that are looking for community. So we're really about tea kind of bringing the community together and elevating everybody.
Rise brings high tide to all boats.
Yes, sir, it does.
Wow.
Yeah, we truly
Now,
believe that.
That is near and dear right here.
Yeah.
It really makes me feel good. We have your partner here, Mark Steele, your dad.
Yeah.
So I met him at Fresh Market.
Yeah.
And he was your ambassador, and I crushed on him and fell in love with him on the spot. He gave me a taste of the tea, and I'm like, he's the total package.
Yeah, he is.
I love it, Mark.
Yeah.
Tell us how you kind of kicked this off. There was a great story about learning this in Oregon, I guess at a tea. Tell us about that.
Well, I've done a lot of mentoring of kids in
Yes.
the local schools.
Yes, sir.
And one day I asked a kid, "What'd you do last weekend?" And he said, "I was in the woods gathering leaves to make tea with my big brother."
Yeah.
And so when a 17-year-old is in the woods finding stuff to eat, drink, or smoke, you need to find out about
Yes,
it.
sir.
Turns out his big brother knew about the sacredness of this tea from
Yeah.
8,000 years ago. People were using this tea medicinally.
Wow.
And so we started a little business. The business grew.
Yeah.
Shelly came in from her job on the West Coast.
Yes.
The business goes 5X.
Yes.
We split off and we become more of a charity type of an organization.
Yes.
And that's how we got it rolling.
Wow. The story is magical.
Yeah.
The plant, the combination, southeast state of Florida harvesting
Right.
is incredible. Bringing Shelly to the team, going 5X is incredible.
Yeah.
It's
well,
amazing when we find somebody around us that can actually count, make it happen,
Yeah.
and bring structure to the business,
Right.
which is awesome. Rise Yaupon is growing, it's evolving,
Right.
and it's much more than just a tea company.
Yeah.
You bring high tide to a lot of people. You employ a lot of great humans and help them go to the next level of their lives. Phase
Yeah.
2. Culture. We talked about culture. Tell us what, as you continue to evolve, where are you going with Rise Yaupon? Tell me where you're going.
Well, we just got into Fresh Market, which is a big,
That's a big win.
boon for us, and we would love to continue on, expanding our presence here in Jacksonville, but also within the state of Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, this being a Florida native product that's helping local Floridians flourish.
Yeah.
There's a tremendous story behind that.
It's an amazing story.
So we're kind of both building our website, our online presence, at the same time of trying to get into more of the wholesale relationship with local providers that share the common vision.
Yeah.
This is a tea that tastes great. Let's start with that. That in and of itself,
It does taste great.
it can
So good.
stand on itself. But for us as a company, we're also bringing the community with us, and so there's a lot of people around locally that share that passion and share that vision for elevating people that have been historically overlooked.
Wow.
There's also an agricultural side to this.
Yes.
I don't know if you're familiar with citrus greening, but the
Yes.
citrus industry in Florida is on its knees, nearly dead, 80% gone because of a disease that came from, wait for it, China.
Oh.
And we've been fighting it for almost 25 years now.
Yes.
There's no cure for it. And so all the small farmers are losing their, their groves.
Yeah.
And we think this is the perfect substitute for dead orange trees.
I
Local
love it.
caffeine that doesn't have to be imported.
I love it.
So-
Local is better.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
we're trying to push that as well, get farmers involved.
No stained teeth.
That's right.
No stained
Yeah.
teacups.
Right.
All kinds of good stuff.
Right.
Helping people.
Right. No bitter aftertaste, no upset stomach,
Wow.
no herbicides, no pesticides, no impact to the aquifer. I mean, this is such a unique tea and opportunity for so many people locally.
Well, you're a 5-star company.
Thank you.
You have a 5-star product.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you for being on the show today. Mark, Shelly, thank you. Awesome
you so
stuff. Guys, if you'd like to learn a lot more about Rise Yaupon Tea, I want you guys to go to dailynewsnetwork.com, and thank you all. Cheers.
Happy steeping.
Thank you.
Coastal Wildlife and Pest Services is a local, family-owned and operated pest and wildlife removal company operating in Northeast Florida. We specialize in managing all wildlife and all pests. So if it's squirrels, rats, raccoons, snakes, you've got somebody actively controlling these issues on your property so that you don't have to worry about having some sudden scare. You know who can handle that and take care of it so that it doesn't have to knock you out of your daily routine of life.